Good evening and welcome to another scene in the living world of darkness, The Edge of War. Tonight we have a scene where, in not the top end, but a fairly good, reliable music store, different instruments of different kinds and different accessories to reeds for saxophones, strings, all sorts of things. Giant music store. And in this music store, currently, Natalia is just entering. She looks around, and she is on the lookout for something. Now, as she looks around, I don't know. If she looks around, does she see anyone in here?
Cecilia is probably already browsing guitars and microphones.
Ah, okay. Um, this white, or very, well, this person standing there, we'll just take a moment, look at her,
Yes,
and
she's like too white to be a regular mortal, but she's too pinkish to be a regular vampire. If you see what I mean.
hmm, yeah, Natalia just pauses and just looks at her. Just, not to be weird or anything. She's not staring, but she's like looking. Just, she just kind of shakes her head and just tries to look over at the guitars. And she will just browse for a couple of moments. She'll just turn around, look if there's anyone here, and she will just, pick up a guitar and just strike a couple of the strings, see if there's any sound. She'll look over again. She'll just say, uh,
How
excuse
is your
me?
character dressed? What's her
My,
style, basically?
she is like a punker. She's wearing like piercings, like leather clothing with some like metal on it, big, like like someone who was using a motorcycle, like that sort of
Yeah,
clothing.
biker chick.
Yeah, biker, pretty much, and big boots, and yeah, and black eyeliner and almost black lipstick, and she's just standing there, and she just goes, "Excuse me."
Yes, ma'am?
Um, she looks around again to see if there's anyone. I don't think we've. Are you? She goes a little bit closer. Are you feeling alright? You look quite pale.
No, it's my natural thing. I was born this way.
Oh, okay. Um, you'll have a look, and she will just say. So,
I was lucky. One of my brother was born albino.
oh, oh, okay. Fair enough.
Are you okay? You're a bit pale.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thank you. It's part of the aesthetic, I suppose. Um,
Oh, I know. My sister told me.
right. Well, she just pauses at that. So she likes the look. Are you um are you part of the? She looks at her. Are you friends with the people with the special dentist?
The what? Never been to a dentist. Oh no, I remember my brother sent me to one at one point.
You get a puzzled look from Natalia.
Are
right?
Well, there was no dentist in the mountains.
Right. Okay. Sure. That's fine. But I'm just um sorry to bother you. And she just nods to you and gets back to the guitars.
I wouldn't take that one.
This one?
No, it's to Elvis.
Nah, well, I suppose I suppose you're right. It's a gift. But thanks. You probably
Oh,
yeah.
I know my music. I might not be educated, but I spent my life listening to music.
Right. Most people do. Uh,
Oh, not like me.
right. You played.
So
Let me
you're a
guess.
musician?
What?
Are you a musician?
Well, no, not professionally, but no, kind of.
I might be able to help you.
Um, with what exactly?
Oh, I got contacts everywhere.
Right.
Have
You're.
you met Mr. Barron?
There we go. Uh, I know that. I know my other reference was a little too. I thought so. Hi. I don't think we've met.
Oh, there's no need to meet. I don't like to hang in that church. It's creepy.
Right. I I would very much agree with you, but still, we need to. She sighs a bit. I suppose you're right. There's no real reason why we should meet, but well, at least we should know who each other are, right?
I suppose. But I'm letting you know I don't get involved in politics. My Uncle Augie doesn't want to.
Well, honestly, why would anyone want to get involved?
Well, I guess for profit. I did a service for the Baron the other day. It was very generous, but I made sure that he understands that I'm not taking part into that shit.
Those are very wise words, honestly. I
Oh, thank you. People don't say that usually. My cousin Becca was furious.
well, maybe she has the mind for it. I honestly, I don't. I no.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't take my words bad. My cousin Becca is very fine, but what she wants is money. That's all she wants.
Hmm. Well, there's a lot of that going around.
Well, you see on the street over there, the big, big building that touches the sky? That's where she lives. She's pointing you at a very tall building.
Well, it seems like, well, not only does she want money, she's always also finding some.
Oh, it's never been a problem for my family to find money.
Well, suppose a lot of people would trade.
Oh, my folks are crazy rich, but it's not important. Money is not important.
Quite so.
What do you do with money when you're dead?
I don't know, honestly. Well, pay off people.
So if you're not a musician, what are you?
I'm a singer.
I sing too.
Really? Huh. I
Yeah, of course. I
well,
had classes and lessons.
okay. Yeah, not so much here. It's perhaps I think it's a different kind of singing.
Oh, I sing too. I had the best teachers in China.
You lived in China?
Oh, I was raised there from a small part of my life. I'm Chinese too.
Right. Sure. You're getting this a sensation that Natalia is just watching you, just trying to what look over you and just kind of gauge certain things. She gets a little bit more quiet. She just says, "Right, right. So, yeah, privileged family, and okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, so, what family are you from? I mean,
Oh, sorry, I forgot my manners. I'm Cecilia Ross.
right." And she again looks puzzled. She looks at you and she says, Natalia.
You don't have a family?
Well, uh, not too much, no. But I was thinking of, you know, uh, she whispers to you, clan.
Oh, my clan is the Ross. Well, although my brother is a Li Wang. He
Th-
was my guardian.
There's,
It's a long story.
yeah, yeah, bit it is. And she just smiles a bit as she just nods very slightly and just says, "Right, so okay, so let's um that's good. Um, well, you
So what's your family? I told you mine.
well, no, you didn't. You don't. I mean, you told me you're like Earth family or normal family, but not your, you know.
Oh, that's also my other family. Know your history.
Well, it's just wondering. I don't want to insult you or anything, so I just wanted to know if you were, you know, associated with one family over the other, or if you were,
Oh,
you know.
I'm related to cold ones, but we have many names.
Well, I don't know what that means, so
She starts counting on her finger. Well, there's a Lee Wang, there's a Ross, there's also the Thurston, the Di Giovanni, the Javese, the Putanesca, and I'm skipping some.
What's up, my
right.
lovely bloodsuckers?
Wow, that's
Wow,
loud.
that's wow. I'm sorry.
Ow, win.
Yeah.
Is
She
that better?
just yeah yeah that's better.
Yeah, way much better.
A little bit?
The wind is strong in your place.
Yeah, it sounds like a wind tunnel or something. Anyways, um, Natalia will just look at oh Giovanni. Oh, okay. Um, right. Cold ones. Okay. Um, Colson. Oh, I see. I see. Um, Giovanni. Okay. It's hello. Never really met anyone from your particular
Oh, you might have, but you didn't know. We're Legion.
Right. Okay. That's slightly creepy expression, but okay. Um. Right.
Oh, trust me, my cousin Becca has eyes everywhere.
Somehow a bit more creepy, but it's good. Thank you. Um. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, it's pleasure to meet you. And yeah, don't. I'm not going to bother you anymore.
So, what's your style of music?
Punk music mostly.
What is punk music?
That's kind of a tough question to answer. But I could. I mean, I could. Like it will take like 2 or 3 seconds, and she will begin to list bands. She will list about 10. And she will just say, no, no, this is to start off with. Listen to them, then you begin to have an idea, appreciation of.
I am more into rock and roll.
That's pretty good as well. I've dabbled a
Yeah.
little myself.
I grew up with Elvis and the Rolling Stones.
Oh, okay, okay. That's okay. I mean, that's fine. That's not really a problem. Um,
And where do you live?
she just looks at you. She says, "I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
Uh, because I've just met you and I don't tell anyone where I live."
Oh, you know I can know.
Yeah, but if you...
Jenny will told me anyway, so
Who told you?
Jenny, my sister. She told me you're a cold one.
Are you She looks at you and looks as though she's about to say something, but she doesn't say anything. She just
Did you make a roll for said knowledge?
Well, I assume that spirits know the difference between mortals and kindred.
I mean, for the where she lives.
Oh, no, no, no. She's just saying that she's going to send Jenny later on. I wanted to blue book it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you might find out, but why would you be concerned with that? Honestly.
Well, I don't want anyone living in my block.
Well, don't worry about that. I probably don't live anywhere near where you live.
Well, just stay away from Chinatown.
Again, creepy and a bit aggressive, but okay, I can deal.
Oh, no, I'm just telling you, they don't like whiteface.
Somehow that is even more aggressive in a certain way. Never
Oh,
mind.
you don't know the Chinese. They have lots of superstitions.
Right,
Just
okay.
taking your service. But if you need something, you can always call me and I'll gladly help you with the Chinese.
Okay, if I need help with people in Chinatown, I call you. Okay,
Of
okay.
course, I'm the White Dragon. That's my Chinese name.
Right, okay. You'll see that Natalia is slowly backing away from you. As she just, well, I also I have to find this gift, this guitar. So yeah, it's been
How about this one? It's very, very 70s. She's showing you a purple one.
Natalia will actually
You
look
could
at it.
add some stickers to it. And actually, Prince had one like this.
I actually don't know if the person I'm going to give it to likes Prince, but um, hmm,
Or maybe you can give them a
Natalia,
gift
you have such a
certificate.
kind heart.
I know. Um,
Maybe a gift certificate would solve your problem.
no, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it's again, you've just given up. I think the purple one was actually be pretty good. You know that you might have, your siblings. She just pauses on that word. Might have told you or have a point, because I'm guessing they told you that this one was the one. And she just
No.
takes it and looks at the price tag. It's probably within her means.
So I guess you're one of the fancy ones.
Fancy. Uh, what do you mean?
Well, I haven't met all of your clients, but I would say that you're either the frustrated ones or the sparkly ones.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm the. Uh, well, I don't know. Well, I do know, but it's. I'm not too comfortable. Well, I mean, you're. It's a good guess, honestly. So, you know.
Well, I told you my family. You refused to tell me yours. And you ask first. I must say you're very impolite, lady.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I am. I am the. She does quotation with her fingers. These sparkly ones.
Ah, that's why you
And
like music.
you can make a perception empathy roll, I think.
Sure, I'm gonna take a look at my stats.
Because what
Do I
she
have
just
empathy? No.
she has just lied, because that is not true what she just said. Yeah, it doesn't come across like, well, I mean, I don't have any successes, so yeah, there's something about that. Well, depending on what you roll, of course. Oh, okay.
Nothing either, so
So we both
defense
fail.
to you.
she
Yeah,
she
she believes that you are a sparkly.
yeah, well, for the moment.
Well, maybe you could sing about animals.
Um, animals. Uh, I, s- I mean, I've done once or twice, but depends. I mean,
Well, would you like somebody to skin you and wear your skin and left you for dead? That's harsh. It's
no,
not right.
right, okay. Um, and you might fit in quite well with some people that I also hang out with from time to time, because
Who?
because that could be a fairly good death metal track, actually.
What's death metal? I know about death, but I don't know about a metallic death. Are you
Um,
talking about those machines? And she points at the street.
no, 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 no. It's very heavy metal music. Rock, and then the metal, and then the heavy metal, and then like there is different kinds or genres of very heavy metal music. And
I'll say I understand, but I have no clue. Maybe if you played for me, I would know.
Natalia will actually take out her phone, and she will find like some Opeth or some. Well, it's not really death metal, but she will find some death metal, and yeah, you'll hear her like like the typical and very heavy riff of guitars and drums and everything.
That doesn't sound like death. I know death.
You know what? Thanks for helping with the guitar. I really have to get going. It's been wonderful to meet you, and let's maybe we will meet each other again. And Natalia just takes the guitar and backs away, gets over to
Oh,
the counter, and
if you get to Chinatown, you can say hello. I live on top of Madame Wang's florist shop. It's not easy to miss. It's the first building when you enter Chinatown.
right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. And she's paying. She seems to be in a hurry for some reason.
As soon as you leave the store, Cecilia will go in a back alley and summon Jenny, my ally, and ask her to follow you to your lair.
Alright, do summoning roll.
So I'll blue book that, but I can summon her. Yeah, I could summon her. With ease, she's an ally, so she's not gonna resist. So, Cecilia will not follow you, but she's gonna send her spirit to follow you. So unless you're medium, you won't see it.
Yeah, she's not. She will be followed. And let's just take it in scene. She will follow her to an apartment, fairly nondescript. Jenny, quotation marks, will describe an apartment with a sofa, a TV, a table, a couple of some chairs, but it's very minimalistic. It's not very furnished. It's not. It's more or less just been moved into, and a a um, a bathroom that looks like it's where Natalia sleeps.
Perfect. So the next day, you will receive flowers and a box of guitar picks.
All right. Well, we'll take that.
Premium guitar picks and probably like a dozen of black roses.
Hmm.
Since you're so into that dark thing. And you're coming from Madame Wong's florist shop.
Well, we'll see what Natalia thinks of that. But at this time, I think this scene will come to a close. Thank you very much, players, for playing and watchers for watching.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
We're met.